Care and Rehab, Caledonia, has had a relationship with the Workforce Development Office in Southeast Minnesota for as many years as I can remember. They've always been very interested in partnering and collaborating with us to help with their workforce, but also how do we make the community better.
We have a great school and a football team that can't be beat. I think we have a very caring community. We look out for each other and work together, and this facility is one of the best because we're a family here too. We are a 50-bed long-term care facility, and we have assisted living apartments. We have an adult daycare program. Most of the people that work here grew up in this town, are taking care of the people that they love or have known for a lifetime, and they are the community.
Marion Rauch has just been a very compassionate person. I connected with her right away. Marion just has a gift to see that good in people if they're patient and kind and the kind of people you want taking care of our elderly population.
The elderly accept you for who you are. They just want to be cared for and loved and talked to. This is their home, and we are invited into their home to take care of them.
It's a crisis, it really is, to find people that are going to care for our elderly population.
We had a recent labor market study that said that we could count on about 12 new entrants into the workforce per county in this area per year over the next 10 years. So if that's not a problem, yeah, that's a big one. So a lot of what we do at Workforce Development is really talking to employers and our customers about every available person needs an opportunity. I know nothing about the guy off the street, but this person's coming in and they're sharing, I made some mistakes, here's what I'm going to do differently, you can count on me to not make that mistake again. Wow, that seems almost like a better bet.
I've had struggles in my past. During the day I had my job, and at night I had the alcohol and the bars and looking for something all the time that I really never did find. The year 2000, I just decided to quit drinking. So I decided to get the help I needed and go on from there. You can't change the past, but you can change the way that you take on today.
As long as I've known them, they've always been open to hiring people with challenges. They'll work with you if you do your job and show up, and they'll give you a chance.
If somebody comes in with a good attitude, no matter what their history was up to that point, it's like, okay, you came in, you look great, you're doing your job great, and so I'm going to reward you with more responsibility.
They certainly do have their expectations of a job applicant. You know, they don't hire just anybody. They know they've been screened. You know, I work very thoroughly with people, getting to know them to see where they would be a good fit.
We try to train and not judge.
To me, it's a great fit. It's a job where you can show a lot of compassion at. Right now, I'm in maintenance, but I'd also like to get my CNA license and be like a fill-in for when they're short.
They're very good at cross-training and seeing that potential in somebody. We've had a few that started as CNAs and they've moved up to LPN and then RN.
I had an RN a few years ago that retired after 42 years of working in this facility. We have a lot of long-term employees, and it's because we've listened to them, help them through their needy times, and they are here because of that.
You can't always judge what's inside a person. There's people with perfect backgrounds that maybe haven't been caught doing what they're doing, and there may be people with backgrounds that decided to make a major change in their life, and why wouldn't you give them a shot?